Hello everybody and welcome to Astrology Coaching by Anatoly. I'm happy that you are here in my channel. Today we are going to discuss one very important topic. It's again this time of the year when we have another Mercury retrograde. So Mercury will go retrograde on 10th of September 2022 till 2nd of October 2022. But this retrograde Mercury will be a little bit more different than the others because it will be retrograde in the sign of Virgo. Again, I want to repeat, this is Vedic Astrology, it is not Western Astrology. Here in Vedic Astrology we use different system of calculation. We are using the sidereal system. Western Astrology is using the tropical system. So you have to be aware of that. Of course, if you want to learn Vedic Astrology, you can check my book Vedic Astrology Easy and Simple. I don't know whether it's here to show you my book. Okay, it's not here, it's somewhere back. I'll find it for the next video, or you can check my online course for beginners, Vedic Astrology for beginners. I'm going to leave the links down in the comments so you can check them. Okay, so this retrograde Mercury will be in the sign of Virgo. The sign of Virgo is the natural sixth house, and it is related with healing, it is related with health, it is related with problems, conflicts, divorce, fixing problems, resolving conflicts. So this Mercury, when Mercury is in Virgo, it gives really fascinating healing energy. So you can fix your wounds, you can fix your health, you can fix old problems, old conflicts, you can redo your old projects which you have started in the past. Especially in the retrograde Mercury. So retrograde Mercury will give you the energy of fixing old wounds, of fixing old problems, fixing old conflicts. So this Mercury retrograde, I think, will be really good period for healing. And I just want to give you some additional information that on 10th of September 2022 Mercury will be stationary at 14 degrees of Virgo. For all people who have Mercury dasha or sub-dasha, Antar-dasha, you can check whether you have planets on the 14 degrees of Virgo or 14 degrees of Pisces, and you can expect some events there. Of course, everything depends on the whole natal chart, depends on the dashas. That's why I'm saying that if you are in the dasha of Mercury, that you can expect some events if you have planets on the 14 degrees of Virgo or 14 degrees of Pisces. I'm saying that because in the summer, I had Jupiter stationary in Pisces on my planets, respecting my planets, but I was not in the dasha. I was not in the dasha of Jupiter and there were no events. But if I was in the dasha of Jupiter, there should be for sure some event related with this planet and the house where Jupiter is stationary, for example. That's why I'm saying that. And on 2nd of October 2022, Mercury will be again stationary at 0 degrees Virgo. So if you have any planets at 0 degrees of Virgo, you can expect again some events. So basically, what is Mercury? Mercury is communication. This is the prince in Vedic Astrology. It is related with information, logic, education, business, communication skills, hands, art, writing, especially writing, TV, media, everything related with the communication. So when Mercury goes retrograde, these fields start to be the focus. And many times you can see chaos, some disturbance in traveling, disturbance in communication, disturbance in devices related to communication. That's why I always say don't make updates of your communication devices. Every time I start to make some updates on my computer during the retrograde Mercury, there is a problem. So that's why I never update my computer during this period. I'm trying to update it before that. So you can expect, for example, some disturbance in business, maybe less profit, or communication between people will be a little bit more different. You have to be careful what you are signing, or if you are starting a new job. Of course, you don't have to stop your life. This is the most important thing. This is just a normal retrogression of a planet. Almost all of the not all, but almost all of the planets goes retrograde. And when they go retrograde, they put focus on the things they represent and the sign in which the aliens are coming. Do you hear them? And the sign that Mercury or the planet is retrograde. So that's why I'm saying do not stop to live your life. Just be a little bit more careful when you are communicating, when you are traveling, when you are using information, when you are doing your business, when you are having devices, working with devices. Just be a little bit more careful and cautious. Of course, as I said before, retrograde Mercury in Virgo will be very good period for healing of old wounds, old conflicts, old problems, because Mercury retrograde will give you the energy to redo something, to refix something, to reassess something from the past related with Mercury. And of course the Virgo is healing, fixing problems, resolving issues, health, routine, of course diet is related with Virgo. Virgo is the sign of healing. So now we're going to check. I hope I didn't forget anything. So now we are going to check how will be this retrograde Mercury for all ascendant and moon sign, again according to Vedic astrology. So you have to check your ascendant and your moon sign. If your ascendant and moon sign is in Aries, your retrograde Mercury will be in your 6th house. So 6th house is the natural sign house of the Virgo. It is related with health, conflicts, debts, routine, co-workers, your daily routine, of course, your daily life. So here, of course, you have to be a little bit more careful how you communicate with your co-workers and everything. But if you have old issues related with your work, your health, this will be a great period for healing your health, for starting, for healing if you have some health issues, or for healing your relationship with your co-workers, because Mercury in Virgo is exalted. This is the mood recon sign of Virgo. It is the best, it is the most favorable sign for Mercury. So this is a great time for healing old health issues, old problems with your conflict, with your workers or conflicts. If you have some kind of court issues, going to the court, this is the time to fix these issues. Of course, be careful what you are signing, how you treat your colleagues, because there can be some problems with your communication, of course. For all people who have Taurus ascendant and moon sign, your retrograde Mercury will be in your 5th house. This is the house of your children, love, romance, investments. So here it is a good time for healing your relationship with your children, healing your relationship with people you are dating in the past. It is not good time to start new investments. Just to say, it is good time to fix old issues related with your investments. It is good time if you have health issues related with conceiving. Is this the word? Yes, conceiving a child, having a child. Maybe this will be a great period to go to a doctor and check whether there can be something in order to fix this issue related with having children. If your ascendant is Gemini or moon sign, so your retrograde Mercury will be in your 4th house. This is the house of your mother, native country, happiness, home, land, cars, peace of mind, peace of soul. 4th house is one of the most important pillars in Vedic astrology. So this is, you have to be, I don't advise to buy a new house, to buy new car, to buy a new land or something like that. If you want to fix issues related with home, old problems with home, land, cars, okay, it is the best time to heal it, to fix these problems, to fix your relationship with your mother, to fix your relationship with your native country. If you have some kind of problems in your native country, it will be a great period for healing your soul and starting a new and healing your soul in order to find happiness in your life. For all people who have Cancer ascendant or Moon sign ascendant, Moon in Cancer, I'm sorry, Cancer ascendant or Cancer Moon, your retrograde Mercury will be in your third house. Third house is the house of communication, the house of brothers and sisters younger than you, art, courage, bravery, business. Third house is the house where you put effort, everything that you do with your body, hobbies, everything. So here you can you have to be careful how you communicate, what you are writing in the social media. It is not good time to start new projects related with communication, but fixing old problems related with your old business in your business or in communication field. Now will be a good time for that, to fixing old issues in these fields. Of course, if you have problems with your brothers and sisters, you can try to fix these problems too. If you don't have problems, be careful not to start new one, okay? So for all people who have Leo ascendant and Leo moon, your retrograde Mercury will be in your second house. This is the house of family, the house of savings, the money, security, family resources, and values and speaking. So you have to be careful how you speak. You have to be careful how you treat your family. It is good time to fix old issues within your family. If you have issues with your savings, now it's time to fix the old issues, reassess how you save money, how you earn money. This is a good time for fixing old issues related with these fields. If you have Virgo ascendant or Virgo moon, this is a very good time to heal your life, because retrograde Mercury will be retrograde in your first house. The first house is the most important house in your chart. This is you, this is your personality, this is your life, this is your body, this is your health, this is everything. If you have strong first house, you can overwhelm everything. You can do good. You can, no matter what are the other problems. If you have really good first house, you can succeed in your life. You can fix the issues. So now this is it is not a good time to start to make big changes, new changes. If you want to heal your physical body, your mental body, your spiritual body, now is the time to fix every problem, issues related with your life. That is old issue, old problem, old projects, old intentions that you wanted to, not intentions, dreams, or I don't know, something, old project that you started. Now it's the time to fix them and to finish them. And of course, healing, heal the past. This is the most important thing. If you have problems with your mental mind, if you have problems with your soul, if you have physical problems, now is the time to fix it. If the problems are old, now is the time to fix it, so you can start a new life after this retrograde Mercury. Of course, now it's time for healing. Be careful, of course, what you are doing, not to hurt yourself. Don't start new changes, big changes in your life at this time. Fix all things. For all people who have ascendant Libra or moon in Libra, retrograde Mercury is in your 12th house. This is the house of foreign lands. This is the house of different cultures, dark places, hospitals, unconscious mind, losses, how to say it in English, when you spend more money, the expenditure of the money. So if you have, so this is, if you are traveling, you have to be careful because retrograde Mercury is in the 12th house, the house of foreign lands. So be careful, organize your traveling before this period. But if you have old issues related with foreign lands or with foreigners, now it's a good time to fix them. If you start some projects with the people who are foreigners, okay, it's time to finish them. It's time to heal the issues, fix the issues. It is time to heal your unconscious mind. Why not? You can start some procedures, some mental, spiritual practices. Why not? This is the time for doing that. For all people who are Scorpio ascendant or moon in Scorpio, your retrograde Mercury will be in your 11th house, the house of income, dreams, goals, professional circle, friends, older brothers and sisters. So here you have to be careful how you communicate with your brothers and sisters, with your siblings, with your professional circles. It is good time. It is not the best time to start new job, but fixing the problems related with your old resources, sources of resources, sources of income, fixing old projects which can bring you more money, healing the relationship with your siblings, older siblings, fixing the relationship with your friends. This will be a good time. Just be careful how you communicate and how you spend your money, of course. For all people who are ascendant or moon in Sagittarius, your retrograde Mercury will be in your 10th house, the house of your work, status, dharma, your life path, the house of CEO, management, government. This is the other very important house in Vedic Astrology. So this is a good time for healing and fixing the issues in your working place. It is not a good time to start a new promotion, to start a new job, but fixing everything related with old problems and old conflicts related with your 10th house. For all people who have Capricorn ascendant and moon in Capricorn, retrograde Mercury will be in your 9th house. This is the house of religion, traveling, education, the house of your father. So be careful if you are traveling, be careful if you are starting new education, be careful how you communicate about religion and philosophy, because this can bring some conflicts and issues. But if you have old issues, old problems related with education, traveling, foreign lands, for your father, now is the time to fix them, to resolve these issues, or to finish. For example, if you started some education in the past and you didn't finish it, now is the time to start finishing it so you can graduate. For all people who have ascendant or moon sign in Aquarius, your retrograde Mercury will be in your 8th house. The 8th house is the house of death, transformation, hidden world, psychology, occult, scandals, incidents. So here it is you have to be involved again. You have to, if you're working with other people's money, with insurance, you have to be more careful you have to be more careful how you communicate with your in-laws. If you have issues, old issues with your in-laws, it is good time to heal these issues. If you have problems with your soul, if you have wounds, if you have problems, psychological problems, now is the time to heal them. It will be a really good time, because Mercury in Virgo, no matter whether it's direct or retrograde, it brings healing. The direct brings healing of a new issues. Retrograde Mercury brings healing of old issues. Okay? For Pisces ascendant and Pisces moon sign, retrograde Mercury will be in your 7th house, the house of your spouse, of your partners, of your business partnership. So now here, be careful how you communicate with your spouse. People from your past can appear again in your life, and of course, if you have issues, problems, conflicts with your partner, now is the time to heal them, because retrograde Mercury in Virgo, no matter direct or retrograde, brings healing. And that's why I say this Mercury will be different, because it is in Virgo. So These are the all ascendants, and again I want to repeat, from 10th of September till 2nd of October, Mercury will be retrograde in Virgo. Mercury in Virgo, no matter whether it's direct or retrograde, brings healing, fixing, and brings really good energy for healing. So take advantage of this Mercury. I think it will be a good period for all of us. And you can check where it is, where Virgo is placed in your chart, and in this field you can bring peace and happiness. Okay? Thank you for watching, and see you soon.